Hello and welcome to our educational video. Today we will be talking about chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or COPD. First, we will be giving a general overview of COPD, then we'll be talking about how occupational therapy can impact the population affected, then we'll be talking about how to meet the physical, spiritual, and emotional needs of an older adult with COPD, as well as some useful information for caregivers. COPD refers to a group of diseases that cause airflow blockage and breathing-related problems. The symptoms of COPD include difficulty breathing, cough, mucus production, and wheezing. It's typically caused by long-term exposure to irritating gases, most often cigarette smoke. People with COPD are at an increased risk of developing heart disease, lung cancer, and a variety of other conditions.
Hi, my name is Mehdi. I'm your occupational therapy today. What brings you today here?
Hello, my name is Penny. So recently my mother, Jenny, has been diagnosed with COPD. So we were trying to see how occupational therapy services can help my mother's condition.
Absolutely. Occupational therapy can help for a variety of disorders, including COPD. One of the concern of the occupational therapy for COPD patients is to teach them how to conserve more energy. For instance, during the bathing, showering, meal preparation, there are some techniques they can use to save energy for more important tasks during the day. For example, to take a shower in a seated position and using a shower chair to conserve more energy. You can plan that ahead of time for her to make her more ready for that task.
Okay, that sounds good.
If you agree, we can go talk to your mom and I can teach her some of those techniques and then you can help her in future.
Of course, sounds good.
Okay. OT can help COPD patients with mucus clearing, breathing techniques, oxygen tank safety, and lifestyle changing.
Hi, Maddie. This is my mother, Jenny. Jenny, this is your OT.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Maddie.
How do you feel today?
Oh, I just feel exhausted all the time whenever I'm going about my day, and it's just this this darn cough, I tell you.
Yeah, I'm so
Can't
sorry
get rid
about
of
that.
it.
But the good news is we can solve that issue, all right?
Oh,
With some
fantastic.
techniques we're going to teach you today, you're going to overcome these issues in future.
That sounds
All right.
great. Oh, Penny, he's so smart.
Yeah.
All right. First, we're going to start with a breathing technique. It calls pursed lip breathing.
Oh.
In this technique, you're going to breathe through your nose in count of 2, and you exhale it through your mouth in count of 4.
Okay.
Right? All right. So let's practice this. You're going to say. And what you want to do is you want to make a resistance against exhaling by making your lips like this. That's why they call it pursed lip breathing.
Oh,
right?
that makes sense.
All
That's
right.
just like when I'm blowing out the candles
Awesome.
on my cake for
All
my
right.
birthday.
Now let's practice it one more time. So breathing in 1, 2 through your nose and make your lips like exactly. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that was really nice. How does that help? Like, what does it do?
That's a good question. Pursed lip breathing helps you to increase and improve your ventilation, release trapped airs and CO2 gas from your lung, and keep the airways open longer and decrease the work of the breathing on your breathing muscle. Okay, next technique we're going to talk about is half coughing.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What is that?
Half coughing is a gentle way to clear your mucus out of your lungs and open all the airways.
Oh, very exciting.
Now
Lord
we're
knows
gonna
I got a lot of mucus.
Yeah. We're going to practice it together, so you're going to know how to do it when you're on your own, right? So I'm going to explain it first, then we're going to demonstrate it. You want to breathe through your nose, hold it for 3 seconds. Although they call it gentle coughing, you have to do it forcefully to clear your mucus, right? So you're going to breathe in through your nose, hold it for 3 seconds, and cough it out forcefully. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, right? Got it?
Yes.
Let's do it. Exactly.
Oh, thank you very much, Penny.
Okay, Jenny. Now we're gonna use this device, which called an incentive spirometer.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
So this is a device that may help you to strengthening your diaphragm or breathing muscle.
Okay.
It looks a little bit complicated,
It does.
but I'm gonna teach you how to use it in the right way. All right. I already talked to your doctor. He already set a goal for you. There's some parameters you need to follow. Actually, this gauge has to be on 2000, which is a number your doctor set for you. And what you want to do is you're going to inhale through this pipe. All right. there are two things moving around. One of them is this white cylinder, the other one is yellow one. You want to keep this in the best area while you're inhaling.
Oh, I see.
And as you're inhaling, this white cylinder moves up. You want to move it up to 2000. And as you can reach there, you're gonna exhale whatever air you have in your lungs, right? I'm gonna demonstrate.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, you want to inhale slowly and exhale slowly as well.
Oh wow, that's like magic.
Today, we'll learn about how to overcome your physical distress caused by COPD. We have went over breathing techniques, mucus clearing, and strengthening your diaphragm or breathing muscles. During the next session, your Neo OT will help you with your spiritual and emotional needs.
Oh, thank you, Manny. I really appreciate all
You're
of your
welcome.
help.
So Mom, I've seen that you've been more physically energetic since your last OT visit. So that's why Sim is here to help you with your spiritual and emotional coping strategies.
I have. That last OT session was great.
I'm glad that OT session really helped you. So Penny's told me that you've been experiencing lower quality of life since you got your diagnosis of COPD. Can you expand a little bit more on that?
I have. I just feel like I'm not able to do all the things that I've been able to do before, and it makes me really sad.
Okay. Are you a part of any religious or spiritual communities?
I am. I've been Catholic since I was like 18 years old.
Okay. What kind of activities that you do at church that make you feel spiritually connected?
Well, every Sunday I go to Mass.
Okay. And you haven't been able to participate in those activities due to coughing, feeling low energy, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. I just feel like if I start coughing during Mass, it draws attention to me, and it's just really awkward and uncomfortable.
Yeah, that makes sense. I totally understand. Does your church offer any online services or Mass that you can attend from home? That way you don't feel like you're interrupting the service?
They do. They live stream Mass every Sunday on Zoom.
Okay, so what I can do is help you set up your live Mass over Zoom. That way, every Sunday you can still attend church. How does that sound?
Wow, thank you so much, Simran.
Perfect. Okay, as for hanging out with your friends, I know that's something that's really important to you. How about scheduling an online cooking class with your friends so that way you can still see them over Zoom or over the camera or over FaceTime and you guys can cook a recipe together?
Oh, that's a great idea. I love cooking. It's so fun.
Perfect.
So Sim, my mom has also been experiencing some emotional distress. Are there any ways that OT can help her with that?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for sharing that with me. I know this can be a hard topic to talk about. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions that are gonna help me figure out where you are standing currently, okay? What are some leisure activities that you participate in, Jenny?
Let's see. I like reading and knitting.
Reading and knitting, yeah.
And crossword puzzles.
Okay.
And television.
Okay, that's a good amount of list to help you with coping strategies. How important are these activities to you on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being not that important and 10 being extremely important.
I would say 10 since I'm retired. That's pretty much all I do on my day-to-day basis.
Okay, and how would you rate your performance in these leisure activities, again, on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, I would say like a 3.
Like a 3, so
Yeah.
not that much?
No, not
Okay.
that good.
And how would you rate your satisfaction also being on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the least? I mean, 1 being the least, 10 being the most.
2.
A 2, okay. So some coping strategies and stress relieving strategies that I can recommend to you right now is to actually schedule time for things such as reading. You can do this before bed because this is going to relieve some stress and also help you sleep better. You can also schedule time for things such as knitting. Other things that I can recommend are yoga and exercise.
Oh, I used to do yoga back in the day. Do you remember we used to take classes together?
I think we could do it together again.
Oh, that's a great idea.
How do you guys feel about maybe taking a yoga class outside or doing it together at home?
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah,
What do you think,
Mom?
Penny?
Yeah, okay, I'm glad that that's going to work out for you both. Some other strategies are mindfulness. Have you ever tried something like that before?
I have. I think. Do you remember that one yoga teacher that taught us that at the community center when we were
Yeah.
taking those classes? That does sound very familiar.
Yeah.
Okay. There are also podcasts available on YouTube or Spotify that you can pull up while you're doing your yoga. So mindfulness can be really good for you. Other things include arts and crafts. I know you already mentioned knitting, but you guys can also participate in drawing and activities like that together.
Oh, that sounds very relaxing and
Yeah.
a good bonding experience
Yeah.
too.
Definitely. And also things such as walking around your neighborhood. Not only is it going to help you with your emotional stress, but it's also going to help increase your physical activity during the day.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I think all of those things were great suggestions.
Other things that OT was able to help us with were medication management, improving my mom's upper limb strength through exercise training, post-hospital home visits, mobility assessments and interventions, fall risk assessments, cognitive assessments, and ADL assessments, also equipment prescriptions and home modifications.
Later, I received an oxygen tank, and my OTs have educated me on some guidelines regarding oxygen safety. First, oxygen fuels combustion.
Tanks should always be in the holder. Make sure you change your regulator. No use of Vaseline or other petroleum-based products for patients like me on oxygen. Keep them away from heat sources.
Alright, so Medi, as you saw with our client Jenny, COPD not only affected her physically, but she also showed signs of spiritual and emotional distress. And as OTs, we were able to help her holistically.
So true.
Alright.
Thank you for watching this video.